I was celebrating my birthday with my family at a restaurant when a waitress quietly slipped a folded note onto my table. "Don't drink that." I froze. I swapped my wine glass with my daughter-in-law's. And 5 minutes later, everything changed forever. My name is Evelyn Harper, and I'm 62 years old. I never imagined my birthday dinner would be the night that saved my life, and exposed the darkest family betrayal. It was a Friday evening, and my son Nathan had surprised me with dinner at Luciano's Bistro, my favorite Italian spot in our Atlanta neighborhood. He'd picked it because he knew how much I loved their lasagna, or so I believed. My daughter-in-law Brooke sat across from me, flashing that tight smile I'd always chalked up to shyness. The place glowed with warm lights, the air rich with garlic and fresh basil. Families laughed around us, it felt perfect. Nathan poured us all glasses of red wine for a toast. "To Mom," he said, beaming. "The strongest woman I know. You've been my rock since Dad passed." His words melted my heart. Brooke raised her glass too, though her hands shook slightly. "To Evelyn," she added, her voice a little forced. We ate, chatted about Nathan's job at the insurance firm downtown, my gardening, my new senior yoga class. But something felt off. Brooke kept checking her phone, drumming her fingers, watching my glass when she thought I wasn't looking. Just as I lifted my wine to drink, a young waitress with her hair in a ponytail leaned over to clear a crumb, and slipped a note beside my plate. No one else noticed. Her eyes locked on mine, urgent. I unfolded it under the table. "Don't drink that. Your life is in danger. Trust me." My heart pounded. Was this a prank? But her face said no. I excused myself to the restroom, reread it, panic rising. Back at the table, Brooke's eyes kept flicking to my glass. When Nathan turned away, I switched ours, same wine, same look. We toasted again. I watched Brooke sip from what had been my glass. At first, nothing. Then, 5 minutes later, she clutched her stomach. "I don't feel right," she whispered. Her face paled, hands trembled, sweat beaded on her forehead. She collapsed, gasping. Nathan called 911. The ambulance rushed her to Emory Hospital. In the doctors found massive levels of digoxin, a heart drug that becomes lethal in overdose. Traces of long-term low-dose exposure too. And alcohol made it worse. Police got involved. I showed them the note. Blood tests on me revealed I'd been slowly poisoned for months, explaining my confusion, dizziness, fatigue I'd blamed on age. Nathan was devastated. Turns out Brooke had been pushing him about my memory issues, suggesting nursing homes, power of attorney. She'd been bringing special teas and snacks that left me foggy. And she'd forged documents while I was drugged, gaining control if I was declared incompetent. The waitress. Her name was Mia Thompson, a nursing student. Her grandmother Ruth had died suspiciously 2 years earlier, same pattern, sudden, dementia, institutionalization, heart failure. Brooke, using her old CNA credentials, had cared for Ruth. Mia recognized Brooke at the restaurant, saw her slip something in my glass, and acted fast. Brooke recovered physically but confessed everything for a plea deal, Ruth and 2 other elderly women, all for inheritance money. She saw lonely widows as easy marks, slow poison to mimic decline, institutionalize, control assets, then finish the job. Nathan was shattered. He'd believed Brooke's lies, feared losing me to dementia like Dad. She exploited that perfectly. 6 months later, Brooke's in prison for life. Nathan and I healed through therapy, our bond stronger than ever. I moved to a cozy lake house, garden blooming. Mia's like family now, I'm helping with her nursing school. She's specializing in elder care, inspired by my fight. I speak out about elder abuse, signs of manipulation, gradual poisoning disguised as concern. If my story saves one life, it's worth the pain. I survived because a stranger cared enough to warn me. And now, at 62, I wake up grateful, strong, free. Have you ever uncovered a shocking family secret? Share below. What city are you whispering from? Loved this. Super thanks, help bring more stories. Subscribe to the Whispers of Secrets for real-life tales of betrayal and survival. See you next time, with love and respect.